The hum was a physical presence now, a deep resonance that vibrated in Elias's teeth. He adjusted the focus on the microscope, a futile gesture against the encroaching dread. The holographic projection shimmering above Thorne's containment field showed a grainy snippet of Thorne himself, younger, lecturing on waveform harmonics. Then the image flickered, overlaid by the metallic sheen of the armored figure. Containment levels are stable, Dr. Finch. The disembodied voice of order personnel echoed from the comm system. Subject Thorne remains agitated. Protocol 7 remains in effect. Elias didn't respond. Protocol 7 meant restricted access, limited observation, and increasingly aggressive sedation attempts. Thorne was deteriorating rapidly. The paradox saturation was visible now, the tremors, the fragmented speech, the haunted look in his eyes that seemed to glimpse at realities just beyond Elias's comprehension. He's trying to tell me something, Elias mumbled, more to himself than to the order. The armored figure shifted in the projection, its obsidian surface reflecting a distorted image of Elias. Irrelevant. Subject's cognitive functions are compromised. No, he's focused. I can see it in his eyes, Elias insisted, tightening his grip on the microscope's controls. He wants me to see something. Something on his datapad. The order personnel voice hardened. Dr. Finch, unauthorized access to restricted personnel records is a violation of order directives. Cease this line of inquiry. Thorne coughed, a rasping, painful sound. He struggled to sit up, his face contorted in an expression of desperate urgency. He extended a trembling hand towards Elias. The failsafe grandfather's failsafe, Thorne choked out, his voice barely audible above the humming core. Photograph datapad log. With a monumental effort, he managed to activate his datapad, projecting its contents onto the containment field. It was a chaotic jumble of waveforms, schematics and cryptic annotations, the digital detritus of a brilliant but tormented mind. Elias focused on the last image, a faded photograph. It showed a man standing beside a bizarre contraption of polished brass and gleaming crystals. The man bore a striking resemblance to Thorne himself, but younger, more vibrant, somehow different asterisk. "What is that?" Elias whispered, his eyes fixed on the photograph. The armored figure moved, blocking the view of the image. Data corruption. Irrelevant anomaly. Thorne coughed again, his strength failing. The caption, he rasped. "Look at the caption." Elias strained to see through the armored figure's obstructing form. Below the photograph, in a looping, elegant script, were 3 words, asterisk, a glimpse of tomorrow, asterisk. The holographic projection flickered violently, the image of Thorne dissolving into a cascade of static. The humming core intensified, resonating with a new, unsettling frequency. The armored figure remained impassive, its obsidian surface reflecting Elias's own terrified face. "Order," Elias called out, his voice trembling. "Something's happening. The Loom is destabilizing." The disembodied voice of order personnel responded with chilling calmness. "Correction, Dr. Finch. The Loom is rewriting." The lights dimmed, plunging the laboratory into near darkness. A final image of the photograph lingered in Elias's vision. A glimpse of a future he no longer understood, a warning he might be too late to heed. He was alone, adrift in a sea of temporal chaos, with the chilling certainty that he was about to become a pawn in a game far grander and more dangerous than he could have ever imagined.